What's up, guys? Sean here. We got a 2002 Harley Davidson 88 cubic inch Dyna wide glide. Look at this thing, custom wheels. This thing's a beast. Big old Abe hangers. Let's fire this thing up. Let's take it for a spin. Let's see how it runs. Now, I've ridden a lot of bikes with big old Abe hangers on them, and there's a fine line between too tall and almost unrideable, and this one's actually pretty good. I like my arms to be closer to level. This might be a little bit on the higher side, but it's still not bad. But a couple inches more, it's not comfortable anymore. And it's a little bit ridiculous, but some people sit up taller than I do, and this would be a really comfortable riding position. This is a really cool bike. It's got 37,000 miles on it. It's gorgeous looking. The paint looks super nice. It runs like a top, feels good, good throttle response, brakes feel good, shifts good. It's got these aftermarket Screaming Eagle wheels. It's got a Screaming Eagle exhaust system. The guy who had this bike, he really put a lot of time and money into it, and he did a really good job. I like the way the throttle is set up. I mean, it's not set up. All you do is you change these little things. But I don't like any slack in my throttle. This guy liked his bike the same way. It's a good running bike. It's got good noise, but it's not too loud. It's not like obnoxiously loud. But it's loud enough that if you want to wake the neighbors, you know, it's definitely going to do it. It's got real good power, and it doesn't have that like horrible backfire, or that, you know, that real bad backfire every time you shift. They say the bigger front tire and the narrower front tire on the wide glides make them not handle as well. Let's see if I can feel what they're talking about. I don't know. It ain't. I don't notice it. I think it feels pretty good. I think it feels fairly nimble. I've ridden some bikes that don't handle well, and this feels pretty good. This is a really nice running bike. It's a whole lot cheaper to buy a bike with the modifications already done than for you to do them. I mean, you're looking at probably $700-800 just for these Screaming Eagle exhausts. You're probably looking for another $700-800 just for someone to put these handlebars on and do custom brake lines and throttle cables and stuff like that. And for the rims, you're looking at, I don't know, $1,800 just for the wheels. So this guy probably has close to $5,000 just in modifications in the bike. He's got chrome fork tubes on there, and so he's definitely put some money into them. I'm not going to sell it for any more because of that. So whoever gets this bike is going to get a good deal, and it's a really good running bike. Doesn't leak anything. This Harley engine, this twin cam motor, is known to go a long ways. Dyna wide glide. You know it's part of the Dyna family when it has the springs. The suspension is springs on both sides. that makes it part of the Dyna family. If the bike looks similar to this, but it doesn't have you don't see any suspension parts, it's inside, it's like a monoshock inside the, you know, like underneath the seat, and that's going to be part of the Softail family. This bike's got some power. Not bad, not bad at all. Like always, I will ship this bike anywhere. All over the country. I ship bikes all over the country. All my customers are very, very pleased with the bikes that they get. And the reason is because I tell them exactly what they're getting. I don't hide anything. Anything, I don't care how small it is, a little tiny nick, little tiny scratch, scuff, I want you to know about it. I want you to know, I want you to feel more comfortable buying from me than going to a store and buying it yourself. The reason is, I've got a trained eye, and I'm able to look past the whole bike and look at the little tiny pieces. Most people, when they go and buy something, they don't notice till a couple weeks later, or once they're detailing the bike, hey, what's wrong with this, you know? That's all I notice. So I'm able to show you stuff in a quick little video that might take you months before you notice after you already bought the vehicle. So that's why, you know, you guys can have full confidence when buying a bike from me. And I do these test drive videos just to show you how good these bikes run, and that they run good and they sound good and they're 100% functional. It's a gorgeous day in Manheim, Pennsylvania. They got most places have all the corn cut down. I still just want to jump in that field and start ripping it up, but I will restrain myself now. I will now. Maybe I'll do it right now. Oh, no, I'm not going to do it. All right. This is still good riding weather. Guys, this is a really nice bike. Check out the walk around video. I did a walk around video on this, nitpicked the bike apart. It's incredibly clean. The only thing wrong about it is a couple tears on the side of the seat. If you took it to an upholstery place, you get the whole thing reupholstered for about $100. You might be able to find another seat on eBay for the same price. I'm not gonna fix it. I sell my bikes too fast. I don't have time. I don't got time to have I can't sell a bike without a seat on it. And normally I sell them so cheap that no one cares. They're like, wow, for that price, I don't care. It doesn't even need a seat for that price. This bike sounds good. It idles good. You don't have to have it on choke for very long when you do a cold start. I mean, it's tuned very, very nice. Sometimes you get a lot of these older Harleys, and it's actually a cold day. Sometimes you get a lot of these older Harleys, and you have to do a nice little routine, a ritual to keep the thing running when you fire it up. You know, you gotta hold the choke up for 20 minutes, and then you gotta tighten up the throttle screw, and you know, all this stuff. This bike, you pull the choke out, you fire it up, you put the choke in, it's idling fine. The guy before this really maintained this bike, guys, so you can definitely get a killer deal. And check out the video, check out the website, subscribe to the YouTube channel, Srkcycles. I'm getting a lot of bikes in lately, and I'm just selling them fast. You can buy a bike now, or you can wait till springtime and pay a little more for it. Pay a lot more for it, really. All right, guys.